My name is Spero Villioti. Join us as we unpick the threads of our creative fashion community, always remembering our values of nurturing, being commercially savvy and extraordinary. It's a crazy place filled with fun, passion, dedication and so much laughter, which we love. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 61. We're really excited about this one because a couple of weeks ago we did a whole charity fashion show which we always like to be part of, especially when it's a charity we all believe in. And this one was to raise money for women that have been abused and children. Apparently they raised over 300,000 on this event, so that was really great. And what our role in this whole event was that we were going to dress 12 women who are industry experts, all professional women, doctors, lawyers, accountants, socialites, that are high profile women in South Africa, to help to generate funds for this charity. We interviewed them as well so they can tell you what they do and what their lifestyle is. But what was nice is that they're not professional models, but you can still see the Spero Villioti gowns on real people instead of models, and these women just glowed in them. They really had so much fun doing something like this, and some of them had never ever been on a catwalk before. They came here all for fittings. We'll show you bits of that as well. And just finding the right outfit that would suit their personality and suit their body shape was also enjoyable, because we got to know these ladies, and they're all amazing ladies, really fantastic women and great achievers. So for them to give up their time to come and do this was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. It was, now that lockdown has eased a bit, it was much easier to do something like this. So we usually do quite a lot of these charity events because it really gives us exposure out to this type of woman, but it also benefits other people by us giving. So we also, on the show, we also gave a prize, didn't we, Josh?
Yes,
we gave away a dress.
Yes.
To one of the people in the audience. They were selling like raffles. So when they were selling the raffles, that was whoever got it. And I believe somebody, well, I was there when they actually won it. So it was a lot of fun that day. So I hope you enjoy it. What, Josh?
Something like this is always very special for our students as well.
Yes.
Because our students always see our dresses on these high models, these perfect girls,
long, elongated models, and then now you see the same gown on a real woman makes a huge difference.
Yes.
And it's really good because that's who you dress at the end of the day. You dress real women. Few women have that kind of model body shape, but that doesn't mean that they're not beautiful women, because each one of these women, and you'll see, they were all beautiful women. They really were.
I didn't get much footage backstage at this event because these ladies are older, they're more professional, they've got a very strong presence about themselves, and they don't want just a random man
backstage filming. No, we have to treat them with dignity and respect.
Exactly.
Not that we don't treat the models that way either.
But the models are being paid to be there, and
that is their industry, so they don't mind when the people walk backstage. So we have to be quite careful. But
what happened was, when I went backstage to go help them fit, it was an absolute party backstage. They were laughing and they were joking and it was so nice to see these clothes almost boost off a sense of confidence and individuality. They were all walked in their normal clothes to get changed. They started getting changed. They were all in like their negligee and dressing gowns. kind of thing. And so they were fine with me going backstage, but they were laughing and they were having jokes, and the one was laughing at this one, and the other one was laughing at that one. They were all going, oh, I feel like princesses, and they were twirling and dancing backstage, and it was so lovely seeing that presence. Because at the end of the day, when they walk out, you also see it, and you'll get a few snippets in the scenes where our dresses are featured, them having a little giggle or something, and it's so good to understand how clothing can make a woman just feel so beautiful.
Yeah, boost her confidence, definitely. So I was going to say, Josh is not wearing his Spice Girl t-shirt today. Today he's wearing his Madiba shirt, which is his Mandela shirt.
Do you like these shirts?
I like these shirts, Josh. We did have Heritage Day on Friday.
Yes, Friday.
When he should have been wearing that shirt, but that's when he decided to be a Spice Girl. I just want to say a special thank you to my very good friend Elize Grobler, who I've known for almost 30 years, for inviting us to do this and giving us the opportunity for this event. She's a very special lady, and we love her dearly, and she has us in fits of laughter. She's a wonderful person, and to all her team who worked really hard to make sure everything was perfect. You did an outstanding job. Thank you, everybody. So I hope you enjoy it, and please put your comments there. Let us know. Thank you. This is Claire, who's just popped in to do a quick fitting for the show that we're doing on Saturday. Claire, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, as Spero said, my name is Claire. I'm actually part of the business owner of Dress and Dare Lifestyle, which is a clothing boutique at Bedford View. And I'm so excited to be a part of this whole event for Cornerstone Women. I think it's just such a beautiful organisation, and we could really do a lot more to support women and children that are in desperate need, for the support against abuse.
So you're going to be seeing Claire on the fashion show. She's going to be modelling one of our gowns,
which I'm terribly honoured to do. I'm usually, like I said to Spero, I'm usually behind the scenes. I'm not really the model per se, but I am truly honoured, and as I said, it's such a wonderful cause, and I'm happy to be a part
for a
of
good
it.
cause then.
And to wear gorgeous clothing, and especially wear a ball gown, it's a fairy tale dream, so truly honoured.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank
so
you
we
so
look
much.
forward to seeing you at the show.
Very excited.
Yay!
I first of all want to thank the best designer ever. I know him for years. He was like 12 years old when I met him. And I want to say thank you that he gave the dresses to people that are forced to like model for me. That's all doctors and lawyers and everybody. And they do it for the Cornerstone charity group, that is a charity that will help people in distress. And we do it to raise funds for them, that they can actually have a safe house, and they can have legal advice, and they can have counseling, and they really can get through this COVID period. I really thank you, Speedo.
It's my pleasure. But we always like to help with charities. We're always there. Elize has been a good friend. How long do we know each other,
No,
Elize?
you're long.
We can't say on camera.
No,
it's just too
I'm 29.
and I'm 22.
And Speedo's really the best. I mean, he just said, you can have my dresses for a grand finale, and we all know it's expensive, beautiful dresses. And like Dr. Teresa that came out for fitting, it was immediately he knew what will fit her. He is the best. It's like my friend said, he's the Karl Lagerfeld of South Africa.
Big compliments, big compliments. We just do our best. That's
thank you. He gave prizes as well. He sponsored 2 prizes, and that is like and you know, it was overnight. We did this in 10 days because we didn't know if they're going to put us back in lockdown, and he was just generous. You're beautiful.
No, it's a pleasure.
Really,
we always like to help with charity. It's part of the fun. And could I ever say no to you?
Yeah, you see?
No, I can't say no to you.
I just want to say, this is the power of being a woman. This is the doctor that has the flight clinics in South Africa.
Travel doctor?
The
Yes.
travel doctor.
Yeah. All right. So I just want to say thank you for this opportunity, Elize.
picture.
I've never done it, but Elize has been dressing me for as long as she knows Spero. So,
Yeah.
and when Elize said, Therese, I challenge you, come and be a model for a fashion show. How could I resist? And I must say, after what I've just been putting on, I'm going to be Julie Andrews going to the Oscars.
No, she came into the fitting room and I showed her, I think this is what you should wear. And she goes, no, I've never worn anything like that. It's too much for me. So I said, okay, just try it on for fun. And wow.
I'm going to the Oscars.
She looks amazing. So you'll have to wait for the show
To see
when you
you.
see Dr.
I'll have to go and practice my steps,
Yeah.
but I'm going to relax and enjoy it because I'm going to look so beautiful. And that's what it's all about.
No.
I'm just, you know,
Yes.
I like to say in my medical profession and in this horrible pandemic, you know, institutions and governments and corporates are going to fall. Who's keeping the world going? The charities. Because
Yeah.
they have the passion, they have the compassion, and for a charity like Cornerstone Women,
Yeah.
we know it's all about abuse and
Absolutely.
things that really make people suffer. So I'm proud to be associated with this, and I'm looking forward, and I hope everybody's heart and his purse is going to open.
Absolutely. I think this is such a wonderful opportunity and a privilege to be able to impart into women's lives who really have a need. And I think every woman should have her dignity. And so in this way, at least we will be able to give back in some way, sow seeds, and hopefully be able to make a massive difference in some women's and children's lives. So this is really an honor and a privilege to be a part of. So really ecstatic about it.
Kathy, tell us about yourself.
Basically, I own a own business and I import from Canada and France, but I also like to be involved in charity and give back. So I get so much and I've been so blessed in my life, and I've just lived a very good life and I'm very grateful, and now I'm trying to give back as much as I can.
So Kathy is the one that initiated the whole thing. Kathy also worked 24 hours, as you can see on the eyes. 5 o'clock I get the SMS, and I return at 2 o'clock at night. And Kathy also is the one that organized from the ramp, the venue, the girls, everything. So Kathy was really the brain behind it. I'm only the beauty. And then the nice thing is Kathy also, out of her own personal capacity, also donate. Just like she believed that women, because her guest house, she uses for the women as safe houses, so they can come there and spend the time there with the counseling, the lawyers, the legal team and everything. So Kath is actually the main brain in this whole thing. Kath wanted to wear the Speedo Villioti. She said she always goes to all the exam evenings with me. We support you guys very much. We feel very glamorous to dress up. And she said she want to be in a Speedo and feel like $1 million. Mabel, why are you doing this fashion show for us for charity?
Firstly, because you forced me, and I've got a soft heart for people that are in need of help, and I love beautiful dresses.
And how did you feel in Speedo's dress?
I've never felt so amazing as in you.
Thank you, Mabel. That's so sweet.
Absolutely.
That's so sweet.
Now,
We love Mabel.
Yes, I just want to tell you that is the beauty of Speedo. That you can be broken
The
inside.
magic.
Yeah.
The magic.
The magic, the beauty, everything is that you feel beautiful outside. And then you can heal inside. But he made you feel like we couldn't get out there. She was standing in the dress and she said, I have never felt so beautiful. And that you can't buy. There's no money for this. That beauty that you absolutely for one day feel like you're in the Oscars. So Spero, you're the best.
So Mabel looks magnificent in her dress. So just wait to see her on the show. She's going to look amazing. And she's a grandmother.
Amazing.
She's a grandmother.
I'm
Thank you
very
for having us.
Thank you very much.
My
Thank you,
pleasure.
Spero, honestly.
Spero, I'm so honored to be doing this show. I've been asked by Elize and Valdine, who are owning the Style Studio boutique where I normally buy my clothing. But I'm doing this show because of the cause that it supports. Abuse against women is a very close subject to my heart. As an industrial psychologist and as a coach, I offer treatments and support for people who go through abuse. So it's a fantastic cause, and to be able to do this for that cause is just significant for me right now.
Hi, I'm Valdine. I've been invited by Elize and I've also been asked by her to do this for a good cause. I feel that supporting women and children that has been through abuse is close to my heart, and in any which way that I can donate and give back to charity. I think that through modeling and having fun and raising funds for this woman is good.
How do you feel in the gown?
How do you feel in the dress?
Oh my goodness, it's such an honor. It's such an honor to wear such beautiful garments. I just feel so beautiful, especially one of Spero Villotti's gowns. Oh, they are so beautiful. I felt like a princess, and I really felt honored just by doing this and by modeling the garments and knowing that this is for a good cause.
Yeah.
It is to support women and children that has been through abuse, and all these donations will go just to assist and to help them, and
That's the good part.
is the good part.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Valdine.
Valdine.
You're welcome.
It's show day. I'm at the office to collect our gowns. We are doing a charity fashion show with Elize Grobler, as you've seen previously with the ladies who have joined us for fittings, but today is the day. So we have packed and got everything ready to take with us to the Bryanston Country Club where the show is going to be happening. So I'm here, I have sorted out our vouchers, I'm coming to collect the dresses, I've got everything organized that I need to get organized, and Lily is going to help me take everything downstairs, pack it in the car, and we're going to head off to the Bryanston Country Club for the show. So I'm very, very excited. So I was really frantically looking around for Lily, but you know what? Lily's in class. I completely forgot. Shame. So now Zay's going to be helping me. Where's Zay? There's Zay. So we're going to take the stuff downstairs and put it in the car. On our way.
I'm going to change this pen because it can't go to the fashion show.
Which special one?
This one.
Oh, that's a snaz one. Okay, cool.
It's just broken! Wait for me! Rushing. Okay, we're running. Wow. Okay.
So we have arrived at the Bryanston Country Club. We've got some prime spots set up over there. Villioti Fashion Institute representing. And then this is all of the behind the scene buzz happening. They are busy doing some run-throughs. We've got the ladies over there. There's Kathy. Say hi, Kathy. Hi, everyone. They're busy setting up for the event. Here is hair and makeup. Everybody's getting themselves together and looking fabulous. How are you? So the event is about to start. I've been showing you a little bit of the chaos before it starts, well, before it's getting started, or while the setup and getting it started. But look who has arrived. Hello, Spero.
I'm here. I got us a gin and tonic.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. And let's hope this is fun.
I think it's going to be great.
Big smile from me.
Make him feel like $1 million. A big hand of applause for the models and Speedo Villioti.
Stella?
Yes.
Why?
Because after Saturday I was wearing the most beautiful dress, and on Monday I just had to go back to my normal clothes, no makeup.
But it's what you love doing, isn't it? Being a doctor.
Yes, I have to. So but it was just wonderful.
So, did you enjoy it?
It was a wonderful, unforgettable experience.
No, it was a lovely event. It really was.
Yeah, but we had such great fun.
Yeah.
It seems we're all going to get together on Saturday just to recap all memories and whatever.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's been on such a high, driven by Elize, you can just imagine.
Yeah, I can.
And,
But she's lovely though.
And this was...
What is that?
This was supposed to be your prize.
Oh, my prize? Was I getting a thank you prize?
But you know Elize.
She was exhausted.
So Elize said, I said I can, and I was going to donate it as a prize because my work is a travel clinic. This is a personalized travel clinic.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So there's medication in with a script.
Let's open it and see.
You think so?
Yeah, I want to see.
Are we doing marketing for both of us now?
Yes.
So,
nothing wrong with marketing.
I didn't want to just leave it there, so I took it.
That's lovely.
So that's now when we can travel again. It's nice and compact, all right?
Yeah.
You put it in your bag, and hopefully when you come back, you don't need anything. You haven't needed anything.
That's nice, because we actually travel a lot down to Cape Town.
You see,
so this will all be handy.
There's there's gloves, all right? And then there's just an antiseptic ointment, eye ointment. That's the cause of antibiotics. But the important thing is there's the script signed by me. With all the medication that's in this little pouch.
Thank you, doctor. That's so beautiful. I love it.
So I hope it's going to last for 2 years.
Yeah, yes.
But, so I said to Elize, you made me feel so special. Julie Andrews going
to the ball.
To the Oscars.
Yeah, to the Oscars.
And now all the walking, I mean, sometimes I look at myself, I thought, oh, I can't believe that was me. But
you looked stunning. You looked superb.
But we all did.
You all did.
I'm so sorry for the 5 girls who couldn't do that.
Yeah, well, they should have come to the fittings.
Yeah, you see, but you know what, last Wednesday when I was here, I did not actually know what was happening. No. He just said, no, we're going to try on a dress or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was part of the surprise.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Good.
It was fun dressing you, it was fun getting to know you. And now that you know us, you can always come here again.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I want to be on your...
And thank you for the gift.
You were supposed to get it
on the night.
On Saturday.
Yeah, I had another, I had to go to another engagement after that. I had a morning one, then I had an afternoon one, then I had an evening one. So I had to rush off because it was, like you said, went on quite late.
All different races.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you, doctor.
Good. Thank you.
From all of us at the Villioti Fashion Institute, we would like to thank our patrons for their contribution towards the Fashion Education Foundation. Feel free to subscribe. The details to our Patreon account are listed below in our video description.